Great, folks. So hopefully you had success with that that first part of sector area. Now let's go over the second. These kind of look like dartboards. They're kind of funky. So when you're doing this, the thing about it's the same formula, x over 360 times pi r squared. However, your x is going to come from all of the arcs added together that form those shaded sectors. So here there's multiple sectors. You have to remember your properties about vertical angles on this one. So if you know that you have two intersecting lines, remember vertical angles are congruent, so this is 46 as well. So now my x is going to come from 46 plus 46. And on my calculator I'm going to do 46 times 2, which is 92 degrees. Okay, and I'm going to use this formula and plug that 92 in. It tells me that HG here is 7 centimeters. So that's my R. So 92 over 360 times pi times 7 squared. And it's the same as the front. All you're doing is plugging that in your calculator. Again, I recommend that you don't use the fraction. Do not use the fraction. And we get 39.3 centimeters squared. Okay, very similar here on number 13, except both of these are going to be 143. Now you know that this is the diameter. It goes through the center of a circle. So since that's the diameter, all of this together is going to equal 180 degrees. All of this is 180. So you'll have to do 180 minus 143. I get 37. So that means that each of these arcs is 37. Then you'll do 37 times 2. (74 degrees is my x. So it'll be 74 over 360 times pi. EB is 10.4. All right, that's my radius, so 10.4 squared. And all we're going to do is type that in my calculator, still using that division instead of using 69.8 inches squared. Okay, if you need to, pause it and see if you can do this on your own before you're asked to do it on your own later. Okay? All right, now here we go. JM. JM is my diameter. But I don't want my diameter, I want my radius. So my R is going to be half of that, which is 5 millimeters. Okay, now here I know that this is a diameter, so this is 180 degrees. So to find my X, what I do is I add 180 plus 58. Okay? I get 238. All right, so it'll be 238 over 360 times pi times 5 squared. Just forgot to put my parentheses. Parentheses 238 divided by 360 times pi 5 squared is 51.9 millimeters squared. Okay, y'all are going to be asked to do on your Nearpod, you're going to be asked to do 12, 14, and 16. Now, 12 and 14 are pretty easy. 16 is a little bit more difficult because you can't just subtract it from 360 or 180. What you're going to do here is to find each of these, you'll take 360 minus the 62 times 3, and what's left over, your x here, is going to be 174. Okay, so just to get you started on that one. All right, so let's, y'all are going to do 12, 14, and 16, and then at the end of that, that's the end of your Nearpod activity. All right, hopefully y'all are having a great day with my sub, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.